Hi everyone, so I'm still outside. This is my mom's hat. I love her hat. I want to talk about things that you should buy in Italy. I'm going to make it very quick. Most of it is going to be focused in Venice because that's kind of like the merchant capital, I would say, of Italy. They have a lot of stuff. I would say the number one thing, and hopefully I can like make it pop up in the video. I'm going to try and do that. That's going to be really hard, but I kind of want it to like pop up here and pop up there and pop up here. But if it doesn't, I'm sorry. But I would say the number one thing, and I thought about it for a while now because I want it back. I lost mine. I would say buy earrings in Venice, buy Venetian earrings. So you're gonna come across these earrings if you're in Venice, and they're at like small little shops. Mostly they take cash, so make sure you have cash, and they're not that much. Last time I went, which was like, I would say a long time ago, probably like 7 years ago, but still I don't think it would be that much of a difference now. And what I bought was Venetian earrings, and they cost like €6, €4 even. And they're like these really nice earrings that last a really, really long time. I haven't had situations of rust on mine, the ones that I have left. No rusting, no turning. I think it's real sterling silver, or at least steel. And they're like enameled with like glass, like colors, like glass colors, because like Venice is known for glass making. And they always put like colors into a lot of their earrings, so you can even get glass earrings itself, which is really cool. So I would say earrings would be the number one thing to get in Venice, Italy. Another thing that you would want to look into in Venice, all over Italy, but in Venice particular, you would want to look into Venetian mask. Venetian mask making is very historical, very prominent in that region, which is really awesome. The mask can get very, very expensive. So if you're looking to buy a mask and bring it back to wherever you are, I would bring back to America. Just know that it might get damaged because you're going to put it in your luggage. These masks are very delicate. These masks are all handcrafted. They're genuine. It's great. Paper mache, which is really cool. But they are very delicate, and some of them have like long, pointy noses. So that can even get damaged in your suitcase. So you might want to ship it back, but then that also costs a lot of money. And then on top of shipping, you have to pay for the actual mask. And the masks run from like €25 to like 100, 300. These masks can get very pricey because they're all handcrafted by Venetians in the area, and they take a really long time. So I would, if that's something you're looking into specifically to going to Venice to get a Venetian mask, either think about investing in a small one, or if you really, really want one of the bigger ones, the more intricate ones, just know you're going to spend a lot more money, and most likely you will want to ship it back. Or if not, take an extra suitcase, buy an extra suitcase, and put it in there so it's safe. That's my advice on masks. So now we're going to go on to the next thing. I believe this is the third thing that you want to buy. I would say definitely look into a lot of their ceramics products. They have like a lot of like vases and plates and cups that are all made by artists within the region of Venice, but also anywhere, which is really cool. I would look into actual ceramics dishes. Even like, it's very popular. Lemons are popular in Italy. I would look into like those like lemon squeeze presses, the ceramic ones, because they're really intricate and pretty and beautifully designed, and they can be very ornate when you get it from Italy. But many regions have it, north, south, central regions have it. So I would look into that as well, any ceramic product. But once again, ceramics can be very expensive, just like the paper mache, because they are handcrafted. It takes a long time, and they are very fragile. So I would say if you're looking into doing that, once again, think about how you're going to get it back to wherever you're going to, because you don't want that to break, and it would be very annoying. Another thing that I would say to buy, if you're on a really strict budget and you want to get souvenirs for your family, even for yourself, try to invest in magnets. You'll find like random funny magnets, cute magnets, or historical magnets, like the Michelangelo or the Colosseum. Those magnets can be found at any kiosk, like outside like a touristy area. They all range from like, I don't know, I would say like €2, €4, €6. Like, it's not that much for a magnet, but you know, if somebody's asking you €10 for one magnet, I would probably not do that. But you can find these pretty much at any tourist location, any like amphitheater. I be hearing funny things out here. I think there's a bird somewhere. Anyways, sorry about that. You can find it like outside the Colosseum, like I said. You can find it in Florence. You can find it in Pisa. You can find it in Cinque Terre. I would say getting a magnet from every single place that you go in Italy is really meaningful, and it's really touching because you can put it on your fridge, you can put it in your office, and just remember that you went on that trip. And giving it to someone else as well is very beautiful. And it's on a budget, so I think that's the best way to go. And then lastly, I want to say you should think about looking into leather goods. Leather goods can be expensive, or leather goods can be actually reasonably priced there depending on where you go. A lot of the vintage leather goods, of course, are going to be very, very expensive, but the vintage markets are worth looking into. I personally haven't bought from the vintage market because I did not have the money and still don't have the money for that. But I would say look into the vintage markets because they have like really interesting designers like Louis Vuitton, Coco Chanel. They have all that, but it's like from the 90s, so it's gonna be expensive, but it is kind of cool and historical to look at. And then I would say other leather goods that you'll find some leather goods on the street vendors, and I would say be careful because some of them are fake, but I'm not gonna lie, they're like fake, but they're good quality. So if you're into that, which I am, I would buy one, and it's a lot cheaper than going to one of the more expensive stores that you see, mainly in Florence. I would say Florence is where I saw a lot of leather goods. Personally, I know there's more, but a lot of the leather goods I saw were in Florence near the Ponte Vecchio and everything else, which was really cool, actually. But they have a lot of calf hide leather, which is, you know, something that's sold here, but it's interesting seeing it there. You can see them making shoes, you can see them making bags at a lot of like artisanal stores. You can see the actual craft makers making things, and you could even get shoes made right on the spot. That might be expensive. You're looking at probably $100+, but I would say look into it because it's something that you can't really get anywhere else. Like, you're gonna get your own shoes made in Italy. I think that's an amazing experience and an amazing investment. That's something that I'm looking into. Trying to figure out lastly what's one thing that I'm doing. I'm thinking about investing in like shoes. I'm thinking about investing in food. I love the food there. Like, go to all the food markets, go to all the local trattorias, which are really cool and delicious. I would say don't shy away from mom and pop shops. Like, they're really good, they're really yummy and reasonably priced, most of them. And I'm definitely going to get a pedicure while I'm there. I think that getting my nails done there instead of getting them done in the US before I leave is more beneficial, because I know, like, when we go on trips, we always get like our hair done, our nails done, this and that, so that when we're in that other country, we don't have to worry. But then literally like the first week, your nails are always chipped, like your hair starts to unravel. Like, it's just too much for me. So I am going to get my hair done in the US before I go, but I would say definitely look into getting your nail and pedicure spa like things done there, because it's really fun. So I would say look into that. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be investing in like spa treatments and stuff, because I think it's interesting, like, seeing the spa culture in different places compared to here in America, and how expensive it is for like nothing. You'll spend like $300 to $600 on a spa and get absolutely nothing out of it, and only maybe like an hour or two, versus going overseas somewhere where you can literally spend 7 hours in a spa and it's not even close to $300. So yeah, so those are my tips on what to buy in Italy and experiences that you should have, and I will be posting more videos. Like and subscribe. Thank you guys. Bye.